Alright, so this is a really quick eyebrow tutorial. This is my updated version. I do have a previous one if you want to check that out. My previous one, I've been using the Salon Perfect. It looks just like this, but this is the NYX Tame Frame. The only difference is that this one is a little darker. This is the color Espresso, which is more of like a dark brown, and the other one was like a dark brown, but like a little lighter. This one is more so the dupe for the Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow. And this pencil you can get for $1 from Walmart or Walgreens by e.l.f. or Wet n Wild. But I got this one from the Salon Perfect pomade. And these are both about $7 or $8. So they're very affordable and cheap. And with the NYX, both of them come in different colors. Some even darker, some lighter. So just check both of them out if you don't, know which one to try. Or if they're not both available in your area. And it's just a little pomade. I love to use this angle brush versus my pencil because I have more control. So only thing is about this one versus the Salon Perfect is that it is way creamier, but once it goes on, it dries, so you don't have to worry about that. But for some people, it seems to be messy. So I've already cleaned up my brows. I use just a regular eyebrow, I almost said shaver, eyebrow thingy. What do you call that? I'm having a brain fart. A razor, eyebrow razor. And now I'm going to just use a spoolie part and kind of shape my eyebrows in order that I want them to flow. So I'm going to start at the base, I guess, and kind of, you see how creamy it is? But it doesn't matter how creamy it is, you can always clean it up later with the concealer. And I'm just going to start at the bottom and do the outline, the bottom shape. It's kind of like coloring in kindergarten. You outline first versus just coloring all over. And I kind of build my way up towards the top. And I'm going at an angle. Oh, that's cute. I'm having the NYX. I use the NYX mirror too. And even if your eyebrow is thin, you can always create a thicker eyebrow by going above it. What I love about this color is that it blends like seamlessly. And any excess that I have on the tip, I kind of just put that in the middle, and then I just go over it again to smooth it out. Alright, so I'm not a fan of super browns like that, but I do like to draw mine thicker. Not draw, but I like to fill them in thicker so that I can always thin them out with my concealer, as you'll see in the next step. This is an old angle brush that I love to use because it's a little bit thicker than the typical eyeliner brush, which is much thinner. This one, it's really, really thin. But these are actually better for some people, for beginners, if you just really want it to be like super, super cut and precise. But I like to do this one because I just like the rhythm of it for some reason. And I use the concealer brush to clean up underneath because it's small and it doesn't make it messy, if that makes sense. And before I clean it up, I take a spoolie to kind of tease back and forth to kind of make the beginning a little messy, to give like a gradient. And I make sure I keep the my natural brows in place. And if I need to, kind of fill back in there. Now you can stop here actually if you want to. Or what you can do to avoid having a lighter concealer on the top, you can use a darker one that's similar to your complexion. And I do have chestnut, and I'll just do that technique to show you guys what it looks like. But honestly, with me, I don't mind using the same color on top because I blend it out pretty well. And a lot of people don't have time to do, switch and everything. So And if you want them to be thinner, you can always kind of go like lightly, go down a few, and not inches, but you know, a few centimeters down. Not even centimeters, millimeters. And the tip to not getting any product into your brow is by looking up, like looking surprised, so that you can keep your brows out of the way. And always go downwards. And kind of scrape a little bit, not scrape, but like lightly press inward some to kind of give a gradient and to also erase the unibrow. That's just pretty much it. Hope you guys like it. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure you thumbs up and subscribe to my channel.